So starting the test drive in this Escalade here, love the sound you get from this 6.2 V8. It has a nice roar to it as it gets up to speed. Just a very aggressive sound. And a very plush ride here as well with the air suspension. I love having that that add-on here. Gonna give myself a little bit of space to give it a pull. Here we go. So I mean, got up to speed effortlessly there. Didn't have to put it in a sport mode, just normal drive mode. Now it won't let me test out this hands-free driving, I don't think, because it is in transport mode. I can put on the regular cruise, but so the adaptive cruise is on. The hands-free is not going to work again, but you have that, especially with the Super Cruise, which is pretty great. This is the interstate here, and it does a good job at keeping you in the lines and making the drive a lot more pleasurable. Ride's phenomenal. Sound acoustics in here are pretty good, even though it's very windy out. And you can hear the 24s if you listen for them, but not really going to be a big deal, I don't think. It's worth having them, I think. But I want to give one more huge thanks to Cadillac of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Escalade today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. Now, in terms of what you get for the money here, you really get a lot. You have a four-wheel drive SUV that can tow 7,500 pounds. You have a 6.2 V8, 10-speed automatic transmission, a large SUV, and it's an Escalade. So just having the panoramic sunroof, the soft closed doors, this new 55-inch screen, which is fantastic, having the having the 21 speaker AKG studio sound system. There's just nothing wrong here. You have everything that you could possibly want. So $116,000, it's a lot of money, but if you think about a new Tahoe being 70 grand in a base model, or a new Expedition being 70 grand in a base model, really think that this starts to become more of a viable option than it used to be. You used to get the cheap stuff really cheap and the expensive stuff seem really expensive, but now where everything's an arm and a leg anyway, it's wild, you know. This seems like almost a bargain. But I mean, you get such a nice vehicle as well. It looks immaculate on the outside. The interior is wonderful. The driving dynamics are great. And it doesn't feel cheap anywhere, in my opinion. Even the door panels, if there's plastic there, it's not really noticeable because the rest of the door looks so nice. And the tech is phenomenal. Just having the rear camera mirror, blind spot monitors, again, the Super Cruise system, this new 55-inch display. It feels like an Escalade should feel. And honestly, since these in 2020 were going for 100K plus anyway, having this new body style, all of this new technology, it doesn't feel like it should be this inexpensive. And this isn't a platinum. You can get a platinum sport, which runs you up another 18 to 20 grand. But this with a touring package, I think, is a nice way to get everything if you're not getting a new body style Escalade Platinum Sport. If you're coming from an outgoing Platinum even, I feel like, you know, the leather was great and the headliner, there was some cool stuff there, but honestly, all the new tech you get, that takes up for those luxury amenities that would push you over 100 grand 5 years ago. So for this to be post-COVID and post-new Trump presidency, not a bad deal. And with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 Escalade Sport.